If you are watching this video right now, then there's a reason you are here. Maybe you want to learn English. Maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you feel that no matter how much you try, English just does not come out of your mouth. If that is you, then listen carefully. You are not alone. Millions of people feel the same way. They understand English, they can read English, they can even write a little. But when it is time to speak, everything stops. The mind goes blank, the heart beats faster, and fear takes control. This video is for you. Let me tell you something very important right from the start. English is not hard. English is not special. English is just a language. And a language is not learned by talent. A language is learned by exposure. You did not learn your first language by grammar rules. You learned it by listening. You learned it by observing. You learned it by time. English works the same way. Many people believe that English needs confidence first. That is wrong. Confidence comes after practice, not before. You do not wait to feel confident to walk. You walk, you fall, and then you learn balance. Speaking English is the same. In today's world, English is everywhere. On your phone, on social media, on YouTube, in movies, in songs. But still, many people say, "I don't have time." The truth is, you don't need hours. Yes, that is the truth. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, daily, not once in a week, not one day of motivation. Daily. This video is not here to impress you. This video is here to help you. So I will use simple words. I will speak clearly. I will not try to sound smart. Because real learning does not need show. Let us talk about fear. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of people laughing. Fear of wrong grammar. But ask yourself one question. When a child speaks wrong sentences, do we laugh? No, we smile, we correct, we encourage. Then why are you so hard on yourself? You are learning. You are allowed to make mistakes. English is not about perfection. It is about connection. If people understand you, you are already successful. You do not need big words. You do not need an accent. You do not need speed. You need clarity. Think about your daily life. You wake up. You look at your phone. You see messages. You watch videos. All of this can become English practice. You do not need to sit with a book and feel pressure. Learning happens best when the mind is relaxed. One big mistake people make is this. They translate every sentence in their head. First Hindi, then English. This makes speaking slow and stressful. Instead, you should learn to understand English directly, like you understand sounds, like you understand emotions. This video helps with that. You may feel slow in the beginning. That is normal. Every new skill feels slow. Walking was slow. Writing was slow. Typing was slow. Now you do it without thinking. English will become the same. Let me be honest with you. There is no shortcut. There is no magic trick. But there is a simple process. Listen. Understand. Continue. That's it. People often ask, how long will it take? The answer is simple. If you stop, it will take forever. If you continue, it will happen sooner than you think. This video is long for a reason. Not to test your patience, but to train your mind. To get comfortable with English sounds. To remove fear. Even if you do not understand everything, it is okay. Understanding grows with time. You do not need to remember everything. You do not need to take notes. Just listen. Let English flow. Many learners fail because they think learning means pressure. But real learning feels light, like music in the background, like a story. This video is designed that way. Now imagine something. Imagine one day, someone talks to you in English, and you reply, without fear. Not perfect, but clear. That day will come, not because you are special, but because you stayed consistent. Consistency is more powerful than motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but habits stay. If English becomes part of your daily routine, it will stay with you. Do not wait for the perfect time. Do not wait for confidence. Start where you are. Use what you have. Even understanding one sentence today is progress. People often think fluency means speed. That is wrong. Fluency means comfort. Comfort with words. Comfort with pauses. Comfort with silence. You are allowed to pause while speaking. Native speakers pause too. You are not in competition with anyone. Not with your friend, not with your colleague, not with people online. Your journey is yours. Some days you will feel improvement. Some days you will feel stuck. Both are part of learning. Do not quit on bad days. English is not your enemy. It is a tool to express, a tool to grow, a tool to connect. If you are still listening, that means something inside you wants change. Respect that. Feed that desire. You may have failed before. That does not matter. Failure is not the opposite of success. Stopping is. Every minute you spend listening, your brain is adjusting. Slowly, silently. You may not notice it today, but one day, you will. Let me say this clearly. You do not need to speak English like others. You need to speak English like yourself. Simple, honest, clear. The goal is not to impress. The goal is to express. If you make English a friend, it will stay. If you make it a burden, you will run away. Choose wisely. This video is not a one-time solution. It is part of a process. Watch it again, or watch similar content. Expose yourself daily. Remember this line. You can learn to speak English by watching videos for a short time daily. This is not motivation. This is reality. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. You are doing fine. Now that you are here, let us go a little deeper. Not faster, not harder, just deeper. Many people think English learning is about speaking more. But the truth is, English learning starts with listening more. When you listen, your brain works silently. It does not ask questions. It does not panic. It simply absorbs. That is how real learning happens. Think about music. You may not know the lyrics, but you still feel the song. You still understand the emotion. Language works the same way. First, you feel it. Later, you speak it. Right now, you may understand only some parts. That is okay. Do not fight your mind. Let it be slow. Slow learning is strong learning. Most people quit too early. They listen for a few days, they do not see results, and they stop. But learning is invisible in the beginning. Just like going to the gym. You do not see muscles in 1 week, but inside, change has already started. English is the same. Your brain is creating new connections, new sounds, new patterns, new comfort. It takes time, and time needs patience. Let us talk about thinking in English. Many learners say, I know words, but I cannot make sentences. That happens because you are still thinking in your native language. Thinking first, then translating. This creates delay, stress, fear. The solution is simple. Stop translating. Start understanding. When you hear, I am tired. Do not think of Hindi. Think of the feeling, that heavy feeling in your body. That is English understanding.
The more you listen, the less you translate. One day, you will understand directly, without effort, without pressure. This is why daily listening is powerful. Not once in a while, but daily. Even short time, even 10 minutes. You can learn short time daily. This line is not a promise, it is a fact. Let us talk about confidence again. Confidence is not loud voice. Confidence is comfort. You can speak softly and still be confident. You can speak slowly and still be confident. Confidence means you are not scared. Many people wait for confidence to come, but confidence comes after action. You speak first, confidence follows. You listen first, clarity follows. Do not chase fluency, chase comfort. Fluency will come automatically. Some learners feel shy. They think, what if someone laughs? Let me tell you something honestly. Most people are too busy with their own life. They're not watching you. And even if someone laughs, that laughter cannot stop your growth. Only quitting can. Every person who speaks good English today once spoke bad English. They just did not stop. You do not need to speak like a native. You need to speak like a learner. Learning never needs shame. Let us slow down for a moment. Take a breath. You are safe here. No judgment, no pressure, only progress. English does not change your personality. It only gives you another way to express it. You are still you. Your thoughts, your values, your emotions. English is just the medium. Many people think English will change who they are. No, it only expands who they are. Now think about your future. Imagine yourself 1 year from now. You are watching a video in English, and you understand it. Someone speaks to you in English, and you reply. Not perfectly, but confidently. That future is possible, not because of talent, but because of consistency. Consistency is boring, but it works. Motivation is exciting, but it disappears. Choose boring consistency. It will change your life. You do not need long sessions. You need regular sessions. Little effort every day. Some days you will feel lazy. Some days you will feel tired. On those days, do not quit. Just listen. Even passive listening helps. Your brain is still learning. Let us talk about mistakes again. Mistakes mean you are trying. Silence means you are hiding. Choose mistakes. They are your teachers. When you stop fearing mistakes, you start speaking freely. Freedom brings fluency. You may not notice progress daily, but weekly, monthly, you will feel it. Suddenly, English will feel lighter, familiar. One day, you will think in English without trying, and you will smile, because you will remember these days. Do not rush the process. Rushing creates anxiety. Patience creates mastery. Your speed does not matter. Your direction matters. As long as you are moving forward, you are winning. Let us be very clear. There is no perfect accent. There is no perfect grammar. There is only clear communication, and you are capable of that. If English was impossible, Millions of non-native speakers would not be speaking it today. They are not special. They are consistent. You belong to that group, if you decide to stay. This video alone will not change everything, but it can start something. A habit, a mindset, a journey. Promise yourself one thing. Do not quit. Even when progress feels slow, even when motivation is low, growth happens quietly. One day, it becomes visible. Let me repeat this one last time. Daily, thodi video dekh kar English bolna seekh sakte ho. Remember it. Live it. You do not need pressure. You do not need fear. You only need time and patience. Take another deep breath. You have already started. And starting is the hardest part.
You can learn to speak English by watching videos for a while daily. Remember it. Live it. You do not need pressure. You do not need fear. You only need time and patience. Take another deep breath. You have already started. And starting is the hardest part. Before we end this video, I want you to pause for a moment. Just pause and think. A few minutes ago, English felt heavy. Now, it feels a little lighter. Not perfect, but lighter. And that is progress. You did not understand everything today, and that is completely okay. Understanding grows slowly, like a habit, like a skill. What matters is this: you stayed, you listened, you did not quit. That alone makes you different. Remember, English is not something you chase. English is something you live with. A little every day. No pressure, no fear, just exposure, just time. Some days will be easy, some days will be hard. On hard days, do not judge yourself. Just show up. Even listening quietly is learning. Your brain is working even when you feel stuck. Let me say this clearly one last time. You do not need confidence to start. You start, and confidence follows. You do not need perfection to speak. You speak, and perfection improves. If this video helped you even a little, then it has done its job. Because change does not happen in one moment. It happens in small steps. And today, you took one step. Now, if you truly want to improve, make this a habit. Watch English content daily. Listen daily. Even for a short time. You can learn to speak English by watching videos for a while daily. This is not motivation. This is a method. If you want more videos like this, videos that are calm, simple, and beginner-friendly, then support this channel. Like this video so YouTube understands that this content helps learners like you. Subscribe to this channel because the next videos will be even easier, even clearer, and even more helpful. And comment below. Just write one line. I am learning English. That comment is not for me. It is for you. A small promise to yourself. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. And remember, you are not bad at English. You are just in the process. Stay consistent, stay calm, and keep learning. See you in the next video.